Check. 1 2 1 2. What? Yeah. Check. Yeah. No doubt. Check.
Destruction, sudden tearing up your functions. These abundance, no snakes in the circumference. Fumes rise, choose wise. Cause it ain't the guy you think you know that's choosing who will lose lives. A plastic character, the battles to save. The OG cush sound, it feels like back in the day. You fag fucks need to give them tight pants up. Bad luck, catch a flying dart to your sad mug. No fussing, concussion caused by the Mankub. Catch me in South with cold Guinness in the dad's pub. Northie hooded, rack plastic, putting tags up. I gotta keep repping for that CBM fan, bruv. Stash tins, back flipping the fat skin. Tropical mama looking tantalisingly skanking. Only such the one that the cameras clock as my wax spins. Travel with a slag that I'm standardly stashing dank in. Gone again, watch and aim. What's the name? I spin beats, cock the flame. I done been around, follow the cheesy cloud. I reminisce on bong smoke from beneath the mount. The old days on my old wage, a skinny boat race. My brain twisted like the road stays. Locked on so I'm prepared for paid now. Across the UK coming to tear your stage down. And I ain't on the mission to blow. Cripple weak flow so the competition is low. Got a hit list of nitwits that's filed away. A team that listens well cause taking out toys isn't child's play. The high grade, we block the rays like a light shade. Warned you non-starters from my tracks back on MySpace. There's no justice, just come with that uncut substance. Cold dumb crunk shit, flipping your mum's wig. The funk lives, we got you blowing chunks kid. Cause there's not many that drop heavy as pun's tits. The storm brewing, try and change the weather. All wars conquered, nothing takes away the pressure. Negative force expelled from my circle. Foot down flat, accelerate verbals. Them illy bars, beats are banging, we catch wreck. Mad vex, writing more on walls and in pads less. I got them bulk releases under my belt. There's mad variations, so there's gotta be something you felt. I gotta spin wax and do rap shows, so I'll be spreading mad love from the BoomBapPros. But don't think that after those drinks that the guards down. There's fiends catting, so we keep scrapping till the last round. Calm down, there's no need for your hype. We crush towns when we touch down like meteorites. Whoa.
I'm here now.
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets.
I'm here now.
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets.
Check. Cold capital. Yeah. Winter time. Check. So it's winter time in London town. The rich folks floss fur coats and leather gloves, looking fly strutting round. The road man, Norby Parker and Black Tims. Dark foggy streets, fiends still on that crash binge. The roads are gridlock, all commuters pissed off. Weather warning got that train signalling switched off. It's war out here, I stay warm out here. Saying peace to diff while we still pour out beer. Christmas shopping got half the world sick. The other half stay at home, browse the net, take the bit. But there's definitely something about the buzz in the winter nights. Reminisce on deal real ciphers in the city sights. After dinner time, walk by the riverside. The views are twinkling, feel a little pinch of tide. Gotta love it, hit the market for a hot munch. These pop-up serve that fine cuisine that I want, bruv. All city, all weather, all year. Staying out here in that weatherproof gear. Cold capital, but I'm feeling alright when I see the sun rise after a long dark night. All city, all weather, all year. I'm staying out here in that weatherproof gear. Cold capital, but I'm feeling alright when I see the sun rise after a long dark night. What? That crazy flavour, take a trip around the globe. Then that full English Saturday to bring me back home. When snow comes, I'll roast up and hit the slope. Shouts to Jack Radiant, always with the illest quotes. The snowball fights, we go all night till someone sensible says no more pie. That fresh cold morning helps with the raisin brain. Still the wine got my mouth pretty like the pavement stays. The pub garden huddle under that heater. We chat shit, Guinness crisp, puffing the reefer. Back in the room, shoot pool, put your coat on. Wrap up warm, that train journey back home's long. I love the summer and the winter, fuck the climate change. I'm staying out here, hard grafting while you hibernate. I'm in charge, fine rum in the hip flask. Icy streets just slipping over, I skid past. All city, all weather, all year. Staying out here in that weatherproof gear. Cold capital, but I'm feeling alright when I see the sun rise after a long dark night. All city, all weather, all year. I'm staying out here in that weatherproof gear. Cold capital, but I'm feeling alright when I see the sun rise after a long dark night.
Cold ass world.
Yeah, Sam Zircon. Check. As night falls, I'm kitted out in my hunting gear. The one you fear, watch out for the Buccaneer. Unaware, so you're unprepared. My mind full of mad stories that I love to share. I'm kitted out in my hunting gear. The one you fear, watch out for the Buccaneer. Unaware, so you're unprepared. My mind full of mad stories that I love to share. Check. What? Passionate, infatuated, fascinating, equal balance, my scales stay calibrated. Steady paddle upstream while I swim with sharks. Killer stance, rhythm charge from these city paths. I bring a spark but it didn't last when I'm in the dark. There's still a chance of a charge, let the king advance. I know it's hustle on these merciless streets. Non-stop, I'm never turning my cheek when my circuit's complete. Half-steppers getting left in the mud. Face down, rotten, trodden in the trench that I dug. It's a precaution I take. Real heads around but still a large portion of fake. I study theory and the history of my art. The titan holding the title, keeping my mind sharp. But never hear him say that Oliver's late, cause I'm just bopping terrain out to conquer the game. Like, check. What? If my broad don't support, it's time to abort. No dribbling, I'll shoot with the balls in my court. Take the ball by the horns and murk the matador. Can't control me, that thoroughbred man of war. Feelings expressed, never keep them suppressed. Cause if you're dealing with the grief, then even breathing's a stress. Too many start the game strong, then leaving the mess. Cheating the test, cause they ain't got Sam Z on the desk. I'm on the street, dodging holes in the concrete. I witness hell on earth like Mobb Deep. As the night falls, I listen to the gods speak. Lullabies whistle in the wind, I will not sleep. Not until I've reached my target for the day. I'm trying to reach the tranquil place above the darkness and decay. Racing past them, but not out for the fame and stardom. I drop a verse in the Bronx, I make him shake in Harlem. Check. As night falls, I'm kitted out in my hunting gear. The one you fear, watch out for the Buccaneer. Unaware, so you're unprepared. My mind full of mad stories that I love to share. I'm kitted out in my hunting gear. The one you fear, watch out for the Buccaneer. Unaware, so you're unprepared. My mind full of mad stories that I love to share. Thinking like the mind behind the barrel. Layaways, blaze the haze when I grace the stage. Borough boss, still the underdog. Won the toss, cause I don't give a fuck if I won or lost. Cruising along, prove I'm the Don. My 20-pound outfit is straight crushing your Louis Vuitton. Kronk's bomber on the strip, catching mad daps. Can of facts crack, nice kicks and Ralph Chaps hat. Roll the parsley to that danky shit by Morriarchi. Sober hardly, no, we roaming drunk and broke since last week. Charging at you whack producers again. Your movements are lame, we put producers to shame. We street art dogging, freestyle with the roadman. Scraping through the pockets, gap for pennies for a cold can. The Don Sardzilla, kill it like an old man. Got that style so fly that it won't land. And you ain't gotta stand up, you can sit down. Just acknowledge that King Oliver is in town. Pimp gown, King's crown. Sneaky chronic up my sleeve if there's pigs round. And you ain't gotta stand up, you can sit down. Just acknowledge that King Oliver is in town. Pimp gown, King's crown. Tear another show, another 20 drinks down. Reflective thoughts, grey views over a tender draw. What's the score? The next snaps are fill pads galore. Lighting up the sky above, high as us, nah. Bun large, buds fast, get fucked, star. Future flyway, high grade, the mind games. I stay that lightweight. we're not stopping though. Double washing chronicles. Many different ganja types are passed around my squad at home. The MCs wanna talk shit, I ignore it. Drop a verse, they leaving on some corpse shit. Walking dead. The type of rappers that smell bud and go and report to feds. There's no room here, you're getting booed here. Not serve booze here, nobody's feeling you quiz. We crack jokes, get rowdy, make that peng sound. It's the end now, you whack rappers, put your pens down. And you ain't gotta stand up, you can sit down. Just acknowledge that King Oliver is in town. Pimp gown, King's crown. Sneaky chronic up my sleeve if there's pigs round. And you ain't gotta stand up, you can sit down. Just acknowledge that King Oliver is in town. Pimp gown, King's crown. Tear another show, another 20 drinks down. Shit. 1, 2, 1, 2. All of a sudden. Hold tight, Remulak. Taking out these half-stepping little fairies. Check.
From the depth, king of the 7 seas. Deep cover, battle with Leviathan. From the depth, king of the 7 seas. Deep cover.
Early morning, open my eyes, I get vexed. I spread mad love, but it's fucking with my head. I gotta move on with this music. Now today's the day. I know where them fakes play, and now's the time to make them pay. The war garb's ready to clash. Where's Remulak at? I need that menacing soundtrack, then next will get snapped. I leave the yard with no weed, I'm getting high, releasing pesticides. It's part of the business in which I specialise. Upstairs on the bus, unzip the AV and see a hipster kid at the back rapping to Drake beats. Swiftly summing up the situation, is it worth it? In fact, let me go and give this very fag a perm quick. Oi kid, you should be listening to Woo. Too much Drake, and next you will be picking women's shoes. I'm wearing them and crying lots, I'm painting your nails a bit. Doing lots of cleaning, watching QVC sales and shit. The little grommet had nothing he could say, so I cracked a beer and bombed the 6 for 5 on his face. I guess it was a case of wrong time, wrong place. Sent him on his way, lounge back swinging like I'm on holiday. My next moves are 4 up in a couple stops. I'm scoping out the city one time before I'm jumping off. A strong start, but just a little warm up. Too many fakes out here, just waiting to get torn up.
From the depth, king of the 7 seas. Deep cover, battle with Leviathan. From the depth, king of the 7 seas. Deep cover.
My next stop is Shoreditch cause it's little with chunks. Get my pick of the bunch, first the chicken pitter for lunch. Seeing in store where chicks pour the drinks core, I'll have a little bit of that. Get a couple free beers up in the stash. You know I hate tight jeans on the man, but this DJ was wearing shiny leggings in the jam. It was a shambles, hard house, and then he tried spitting. Nah, let me kick it nuclear for this atomic kitten. Soon as I grabbed the mic I got kicked out. I'm a little pissed now, so I temporarily dismount. From this thought train I'm riding on, the vibes are strong, the fire's on. It's just another madness from the cypher dawn. I'm in the zone, another title I'm bringing home. On the lookout when them flying Reeboks to grip the road. Where's the jam? I wanna find where the bar's at. Turn the next right and see a cypher of art fags. I heard one say that his mind's from the future. I said no, you put too many lines up your hooter. Another one said that he rhymed in the boozer. I said no, you waste rappers rhyme on computers. That's just backy, you ain't lighting no Buddha. In my mind I should have a license to shoot ya. Don't ever let me catch you at it again. I've set the pace now, you never see the massacre end.
From the depth, king of the 7 seas. Deep cover, battle with Leviathan. From the depth, king of the 7 seas. Deep cover.
So we've been about Guinness stouts, flipping mouth. Flat cap and Northie on the roads like a ticket out. Riddle slinging sicker than shit in your lunchbox. Ill move shouts to one boss, holler at Slumrok. SpongeBob MCs moist, putting on sunblock. Claim your bud's lost, that ain't the one that you could sponge off. Blasting the trees, army fatigues, calmly retreat. Starving MCs will turn you suckers to barbecue meat.
Every day we keep it rhythmical, flipping the fifth and leaving fools frozen on the spot as if bouncing this shit will walk the walls. So fuck the neighbours, fuck the sound pollution. That's my rocket roar. I know you're not loving all the slices on this dropping board here. Ready to blast that brain off like a bucky burst that jaw the bomb. Already blew man up, but now you're gonna burn some more. Rock me big and heavy, but the sudden flames will cry cat's claws. Reject those claws before your whole frame fills this floor.
Downstroke, chopping that heat strictly to clown folk. Out late broke, spray roads looking to claim those. No way bro, the level's mild all around the views. Down a few shots of dark liquor, girls surround the pew. All of a sudden shocking and stunning, the party's kicking. Cleared the waste man, we rolled a danky drawer and stuffed the chicken. Slum and suds throwing up, I cut you dumb as fuck. Get your mama drunk and stuff the mug until she's
so
up the
let me
duck.
tell you what's what, when the beat drops I don't stop. Got that kid knock shit to fit up your whole block. Keep it their top notch on the bud like them crow buds. Cause me young gonna sneak out the booth and blast up. For a big dirty juice we don't work with no half cups. See my last nut, set us on 9 now man's fuck. Say what? See you be getting a damn much. I need that finger licking chicken position in my gut.
Keep a pole crop, stashed in that low sock, killing those slots, supercharged backstage getting blown off. I wanna own the property like Duncan Pocock, come at the scene like a roadhog hitting the roadblock. Just the nature, cause I've gotta give the zone props. Without us there's no gods, like Graph with no tops. Please excuse me cause I've been known to show off. And you either love me or you hate me when that flow starts.
Downstroke the Donny be damaging beats, so get the shocking art. He keeps on shaking the leg while your mum stays head bopping. Stinkin Slumrok, all of a sudden leaving your team rotten. Squad forgotten, even take the galley if they're back in bottom. Man, you're common, how you gonna bring it to me and the crunks bomb? We blast bombs, back flip bats up like Max up. Reaching with a glass full of ale, well on my friend, tuck your times out. So sit that ass back down and shut the fuck up.
As the weekend comes, there's no time to get comfy. I gotta dig deep and get my hands all dusty. From nice pubs serving fine grub in the country to underground clubs all craving them funk beats. Select a sudden, always on the grind. What I'm taking to play in the crates on my mind. That raw digger, the party people pour liquor while I nice up the dance with the floor filler. Two-step, head nod, bringing the energy. The fine grooves, playing my tunes from the 70s. Yeah, so just listen and dance. Slap a chick on the arse while the bar start fill up the jars. It's my job, so I'm doing it right. Front to the back, I got 'em moving tonight. And some say that my collection was heaven sent. Nah, it's just an element I represent. Tracksides, rooftops, out on the lash. Dangerous when me and Doubter are smashed. Sleep full of Poundlands, Plasties and high coats. Cold Nelson, strong gang to the eye smoke. All-nighters, all city bombing. Sun coming up, we see them outlines popping. We do this for all writers in the jails. The family name, Dirty Fingernails. Chrome splash, giving London a facelift. Get creative and fake bits, let the stain drip. Fence jumping to get where the train sit. Paint fumes rising in the air, I can taste it. Free beer cause the crew's made of tea leaves. Head to the west side to link with them CBs. Graph is something I won't quit and there's evidence. Cause it's just another element I represent. And people get it twisted, think I'm rapping just for fun. Well I am, but they call me Cronkstar #1. My first love that spawned the mind that I carry now. The killer flows come equipped with those for the battleground. Over 10 years in the cypher, so I know the ropes. Quick fast with them big bars, fuck a slow approach. Non-stop hip hopping, bottom lips dropping. Couple years from now I rock shows where hoes fling stockings. Taught me discipline. It made me find new loops in old crates I've been digging in. The young MC, another banger's jam torn. Giving me another rapper's a platform, the clan swarm. Yeah, my whole squad are getting it. BBP starts Reebok, the specialist. Couple pennies earned, couple pennies spent. It never ends, cause old Sudden's gonna represent. Not a well-travelled man, but I understand the culture strength. 40 years worldwide, teaching heads to represent. It's a fact that anywhere that I mission to, the open arms of hip-hop will school me on the city's roots. B-boys are throwing down on the hot sands, far away land, waking up with the same plans. We shake hands, spreading love, give the greats props. In the crates lost, all cut from the same cloth. And yeah, we talk about the turbulent times, the underground struggle, hard work determines the find. From Japan out to Africa to German supplies, that real hip-hop is pumping out, this world is alive. Now the British tracks are selling to the overseas market. Independent labels finally hitting their target. Unity worldwide, cool Herc had a dream. C solo, C crew, school me on the Spanish scene. I'm hearing tales about graph missions in Italy. Neapolitans bombing silly ink on the drippy steez. Panels running, check the burners, get your flicks. Paris to Poland, Berlin and Madrid. And shouts to Reason and Shrooms, down under keeping it true. Saute, Triple XL crew. Shouts to Big Zebs, boom bap across the map. Collaborations in every nation, the E is stopping that. To the people learning English off their favourite rappers. Global phenomenon, I bet on master making bangers. Software to sample sounds of the sun burning. Some are clued up, but it's normal that there's some learning. Drum searching, meditating the depths.
Rep an element for the generation ahead. Spread the feeling as you're stepping along. Love to be boys and be girls wherever you're from.
I live in an American facade, call it dollar and a dream. With a risk they might lose everything, including all your cream. So I made my way around the planet, London to New Delhi. West side is the movement, Los Angeles getting plenty. When I touch down, it's buck now, guarantee that fine green. Show you how to roll an L and introduce my dime queen. These promoters acting funny when they get the biz. Can I live? Young motherfuckers with discipline. Life is in a suitcase, my mic will break in 2 states. New Mexico to Chennai, Sri Lanka knows my flow great. New York City, I debuted at SOBs. Then I got a call from India, it's MTV. Bombay area, Andheri West down Yadi Road. Catch a rickshaw to Film City to get this dough. In between borders, they call us multi-dimensional. And we stay connected with them boom bap professionals.
On this digital underground, I get around a bit and see hip-hop flourish far from where they founded it. I grew up in nondescript little towns with the sticks of team playing beats like, could you please turn it down a bit? But to me it sounded better the louder it is. And now with the snap of the snare and the pound of the kick, fascinated with the MC's lyrics and how they fit together. Simple ain't it, but quite clever. I wonder if the originators are proud of it and still love it with the way that it's developed. I wonder did they know that the sound they honed would go around the globe, where it then found a home forever resonating. Got me on the tube looking like a mental patient. It's down to a heavy break that you can bet I'm playing. So on the days that any delays have kept me waiting, the tune I'm blasting means I'm passing any test of patience. The boom bap across the map in many destinations, where people scratch, spray, rap and break for recreation. It's broken down barriers and battle segregation. So we're upholders of this culture and its preservation. Peace to my peeps from Brooklyn to Brighton to Bayern, and to the true fans still CD and record buying. Cause if you're like me, you rap it without trying. So when they try and say it's dead, I tell them stop lying.
Sudden, steady rock, BBP, telling you.
Let me show you something.
Lockdown, in this lost town. Common ground, left dead, gotta stop now. Weight on my mind, blazed all the time. But I'm trying to stay awake for the climb. The place I reside will change, but I find the change won't come because they're able to blind the masses. Take all your assets, leave your habits, but don't panic because the plans are established. And inside I'm feeling half dead, but outside see me chilling with a calm head. Don't wanna be another victim of the park bench. Make the future bright, no past tense. Recently I've been living a little fast, yes. I keep swinging till I'm winning, leaving our stress. Left a little shock when you see me kicking off. I got a breakout, never say the mission's off. I got a breakout, never say the mission's off. If I'm getting the chance, I'm ready to march. Checking the path up ahead, then be heavily armed. But there ain't no forgetting the past, but fight on all night long, strengthen my heart. Roaming free, any obstacles they throw at me I'll overcome without the help and safety man to oversee. I hold the key, I open all doors and smoke the beats. Free leading bosses like I'm sat up in the chauffeur's seat. To sound the alarm, there's an escapee, one of the few that wasn't living in a daydream. I'm going all out like when I turned 18, and freedom's a must, don't care for the pay please. Understand that I do it for myself, I'm doing what I felt was right, I don't like help. One man on a mission for peace. Shouts to you if the way that you're living is free.
Yeah. 184. of a sudden, on that phenomenal Steaz here. Yeah. Check. Futuristic Buddha twisted, lunar mission through the distance. Boost efficient, lose a stall to cool the system. Woo the vixen, rocking moon boots, inflicting war wounds to so-called goons. We told you to listen. Stargaze, heartbreak, race to a fast pace. You're in the arcade while I smoke blunts to the barcades. And Croydon's where I come from, so shut the fuck up and bow down to the original funk don. Here at the warning stage, my lawless brain fornicates with the rawest breaks. Pedal smut like porn again. Pork your dame, Freddie Gibbs through the walk of shame. Fun stacking by any means, we turn the pork to flames. We turn them piggies to crackling. You gotta live illegal to survive in this rap thing. Mad broke, so I'm bunning the skunk blocks. You little rap fags, call your mummy to sponge off. Drop shots of intoxicants, tracks concocted with confidence. It's no coincidence we call them out. The warriors that you were warned about are undernourished. Dutch courage, dumb punters punish life in public. Tracks concocted with confidence. It's no coincidence we call them out. The warriors that you were warned about are undernourished. Dutch courage, dumb punters will jump shit. Future shit, stay running like a fugitive. Far side, passing me by, find where the Buddha is. Smokey Robinson, strictly on that cruising tip. I'm on the winner's bench, you're on computers where the losers sit. Not forgotten, the Croydon rotten monsters plotted. Blossom at rock bottom, blogging my column proper. Right till I'm off the page, turn you eggs to hollandaise. Chopping breaks while I'm slow cooking a bolognese. Fuck the scene all day until my bollocks ache. I got bare shit to release, the one that constipate. You ain't producing like your nuke, but watch the nukes drop. Booth bomb, throw a few songs long as the loop's hot. Always looking for a rapper to outshine. It's about time, you got taken off a cloud 9. Still searching for a star, well I found mine. Clearly repping London like them DFN outlines. Drop shots of intoxicants, tracks concocted with confidence. It's no coincidence we call them out. The warriors that you were warned about are undernourished. Dutch courage, dumb punters punish life in public. Tracks concocted with confidence. It's no coincidence we call them out. The warriors that you were warned about are undernourished. Dutch courage, dumb punters will jump shit.
I astound, cats bounce back sounds when the valve smacks. Stand out with a mouth full of foul chat. Pound stacks, got a man down in this mousetrap. When in doubt, I allow that and vouch with the soul. Thinking yo, minutes ain't ticking slow. Why waste living? I'll be driven not to miss the boat. While you're getting old, sitting with a bitter tone. Where'd it go? Living in a body full of withered bones, wasting. But that ain't fate that I'm chasing. My aim is to maintain your brain with amazement. It's basic. I relate to the greatest to vacate the fakeness that came with a status. So who's that? Coming through with the truth that schools cats spotted like troops in a boot camp. Shoot facts when I'm induced by a zoot rap. Move back, I'm on a slew like Luke Kang.
Bang, Zircon, make your neck snap. Spin the vest tax, big freaks, don't forget that. You won't post, Parallax, got a fresh stack. Challengers burn quick like a 10 bag. Yeah, Zircon, make your neck snap. Spin the vest tax, big freaks, don't forget that. You won't post, Parallax, got a fresh stack. Challenges burn like when we.
And it's me again, Frites here. I'ma make the world do a backflip. Figure 4/4 with the form. What I'm saying is I'm dope, cunt, dope front. Never try test this. How you gonna figure that you're nang when your weak source dead there? Watch him rally round like tennis. 2 times dope on the rhythm with the triple fried Frites. I'll be in the Yaris with the high beams. A3 5th gear, listening to know that, yeah. Didn't know nothing, now I'm knowing how. Knowing brown, red stripe, tinny squad member. Get crunk, New Year to the December. Enter the vidified shite when I step like Yeti. Serengeti set with the Beffy. Speed round town with the Kawasaki Jetty. Heavy, never did they ever go match that. That's the hammer in the wall to your paint job.
I burn bars, whether it's 4 beats or 9 odds. Pipe stock with ice crops until my mind's rocked. When lights lost, a wine pop. Munching on divine hot cuisine, planning the coming night watch. Lurking there, waiting for those in urban wear. Me, Frites and Parallax, demolishing your nerdy breads. Stay in your lane, dressing like a chick again. Since when the kid and play, take a dick a day. Nice selfie, mate, only kidding. It's so much fun to cuss you, cause we're winning. You done it all wrong, so you're getting the grief. Cause we high grade like Danny in the editing suite. Drop a 720 flat spin off the stage when I smash the show. Time for Sudden's vice, rum on ice while I strap a cone. Bringing the muscle for that digital hustle. But for you, star 2 bars of physical struggle.
Bang, Zircon, make your neck snap. Spin the vest tax, big Frites, don't forget that. You want pose, Parallax, got a fresh stack. Challengers burn quick like a 10 bag. Yeah, Zircon, make your neck snap. Spin the vest tax, big Frites, don't forget that. You want pose, Parallax, got a fresh stack. Challengers burn like when we sudden, singing in the rain, singing in the rain.
Sitting on the train, scribbling the stain, wondering if shit is gonna change. We still filling up the page, filling up the grade, outside singing in the rain. Sitting on the train, scribbling the stain, wondering to myself if shit is gonna change. We're still filling up the grade, filling up the page, outside singing in the rain.
Underrated, underestimated, it's an understatement. Free music, you need no funds to play this. Support the genuine, too many rappers sounding feminine. Adrenaline will rush when I'm pedaling. A Croydon thoroughbred, nothing less. Fuck the feds, I ain't feeling under threat. I'm just rhyming on them gritty London steps. Express the pain that's built inside me. Filthy, grimy, when it all should be chilled and tidy. Still you find me in the gutter claiming inspiration. I'm not getting any younger and I'm sick of waiting for real music with real subjects that go far. The real talent pushing things further with their whole heart. But the message that we bring to earth can teach him and her to rebel against the ruler of your kingdom's words. Therefore we will suffer in silence while the whole world fights like they're loving the violence.
Sitting on the train, scribbling the stain, wondering if shit is gonna change. We still filling up the grade, filling up the page, outside singing in the rain.
What's it all about? When will there be unity? You or me, what's the difference? Human beings moving free. We need to combine the minds that are switched on. It's long, every day there's someone getting picked on. Bullying on a large scale with deadly effects. Sever the head of world leaders that never regret. They're looking back and laughing, paychecks are rolling in. Time for the underclass to show we should be known as kings. Take the reins and guide us clear of this mess. Fearing my death, time's running out, near to the end. The last years let the energy lead. The strength of stress and disease is that weapon we need. The end of the siege, putting my head in the breeze. Cold chilling, getting nearly 2 G's for a tennis of weed. Letting me be who I am with no strange daily routine. Chasing new dreams, make it happen on these new streets.
Sitting on the train, scribbling the stain, wondering if shit is gonna change. We're still filling up the page, filling up the grade, outside singing in the rain. Sitting on the train, scribbling the stain, wondering to myself if shit is gonna change. We're still filling up the grade, filling up the page, outside singing in the rain.
back squat, laid on the scratch. Grew up on the back squat, laid on the scratch.
Shutting, so my habitat's gone. But I'm still a junkie rhymer like Cadillac Rock. B-boy profiling with my Adidas on. You're borderline not authorized to rap on my song. And you ain't gotta be the gulliest breads. You just gotta know the history and current affairs. Big Sudden is the underdog that's coming prepared. Golden era inspiration, people under the stairs. Most of you cats are sounding turd to me. I provide the 3rd degree burns for free. Fresh to death, catch wreck on the gangster funk. Your heads catch your breath, looking stressed, grab your asthma pump. Regulator, putting pen to paper. Never fake, I relegate a petty entertainer. Hide away, idle blaze, wait for light to fade. Then shit pops off like stink bombs in the microwave. Let the brain chill. Terminal, we stay ill. Couple hours hustle, now we make bills. Jobs galore. In the gaff, I'm pending fire. Polished classic sneaks, iron in that fresh attire. Garms and bars, ladies in good times. Sip jars and laugh. From the 80s, we look fly. Ruby red, shiny feeler shit. Managers' jackets, raised levels. YSL, satchel carrying plastic. And certain mugs should understand. I ain't got time to hear the stories from your wonderland. And where was I? Oh yes, sipping on rack shacks with 2 fists in your mother's flange. Dirty shit, it's affirmative. Them 6'4'5" is a straight killing the circuit kid. Morriarchi getting nice on the boards. Light in the drawer with your wife on all fours. It's fun to write. Certain heads will wonder why I switch it up, well that's why it's fun to write. Freestyle, cold path, chong in the fat dude. Free promo, fresh 16s on the pack tube. Up in every jam, check the extended fam. Necking cans, pedal wax, no drama, settle back. Shouts to lost brothers, dreaming of long summers. Ready to teach these weak peeps back the Bronx borough. Dead ends, keeping the flame between the squad alight. Millipedes from the industry are taken off tonight. Them creepy crawlies, the Indiana Jones grill. No skill, a lounger pump, the Jones girls chill. Bare tracks to check, who's next, have a guess. Another Bronx killer, my squad's sick of you, mad impressed. Right now, I'm just flexing that pen Steaz and trying to make ends meet in the real get me. Yeah. What? Check. Through a smoky room, I witnessed stacks of wax that called my name. Rolling out of bed on either side, it's all the same. Stumble over to my desk and turn the speakers on. I pick the classic track to play first to keep me strong. Through the ups and downs, I'm pumping sounds to get me by. A feeling like no other, you can search but you won't never find. Kick, snare, they sit as a pair. As the record spins, I sit and I stare, digging for rare. Bathe in wax, take it back, fuck the MP3s. Wax on, wav off until the death of me. You're blessed to see someone who comes so correct on beats. Cause the medleys hijack my brain and won't let me sleep. Enough retire cause they didn't have the love required. That only leaves the suds inspired, so I'm running riot. I'm just expressing my feelings. Cause right now this track's got me in ecstasy dreaming. It ain't an option just to walk away. I've got to do this. I hear the rhythm when it calls my name. We get high off the music. It ain't an option just to walk away. I've got to do this. sitting on my deathbed, I'll be listening to Def Jeff, dropping rhymes on drums through my headset. From fly rappers with amazing bars to beautiful solos and fretless bass guitars. Music man, I travel with it and won't change my path. Fascinating, it can make you cry and make you laugh. Bringing people together, creating unity, but not quite as much now, cause times ain't how they used to be. Still we pushing it while looking back with half an eye. Feed off other times, the troubles are just passing by. Rhythm haters never get it, always asking why. I don't know, it's just the way that my heart's designed. I concentrate hard, put all other thoughts aside. You come between me and my music, I'm feeling mortified. So many next arrangements I was born to find. I dream of them while resting my head on that stack of 45. What? It ain't an option just to walk away. I've got to do this. I hear the rhythm when it calls my name. We get high off the music. It ain't an option just to walk away. I've got to do this. I hear the rhythm when it calls my name. We get high off the music.